So for transportation, I drive a Subaru Outback. Normal car. I wanted nothing to do with a van with a ramp. I felt that I could figure out a way to make it all happen, given my level of function, without needing a ramp and everything else that goes on with the van itself. It's a lot more physical work, but it takes less time than a van. I've driven some of my buddies' vans, and I've had to. Yeah, you hit the button, it opens up the door, you wait for the ramp to come out, then you get up the ramp, and then you got to move the chair, and the chair comes out and turns, and you got to transfer into the chair and get yourself set up, and then you're driving. Whereas I go up to my driver's door, transfer right into the thing, and in 2 minutes I've got my chair in and I'm ready to go. Only modification I had to do on the car was, I guess, two things that I do. The hand controls, which are just your basic hand controls, so you push down on it for the gas, and then you push in on it for the brake. It's one system, very simple, not in your way, nothing like that. And then the other thing that I did was my knees sit on either the door or the part of the dash that comes down to your feet. And it's not a big deal for shorter rides, but I do have a little bit of sensation, and I am starting, even 2 years after my accident, starting to feel a little, it's a whisper, but if I listen really closely, I can feel pain a little bit. And it gets kind of uncomfortable being, just the really bony part of my knee for a long period of time just resting on that plastic. So I use things like, sometimes I push with just regular biking gloves or something like that. And eventually I'll just stick a pad on there and I won't do anything. But like long drives, I'll get my legs set up and then I'll take 2 pieces of cloth or glove or whatever and tuck them on each side of my knee, and then just the pressure of my knees on that will have then a nice cushion in between that and the plastic. Other than that, everything else, it's got a steering knob on the steering wheel, which helps a lot for the sharp turns. Mainly because I just don't have any grip in my left hand. But it was nice. It was nice to be able to get a car. I'm an outdoorsy guy. I wanted to be back on the trails. I drove a truck before my accident. Not to say I can't drive a truck now, but when I first got my license again, I wasn't going to be driving a truck. That would have been impossible for me at that time. But I wanted something that I knew would be able to get me back out in the mountains and get me back out camping, and I wouldn't have to worry about it getting stuck and things like that. Minivans aren't normally set up like that, and they're really expensive. So I found a used 05 Subaru Outback that was all-wheel drive, that was built to be able to do some of that stuff still, and was able to, for I think just a touch over $1,000, have it modified, and now I can transfer that equipment from one car to the next, just having to adjust things to make it work.
Visit us at EasyStand.com. EasyStand.
Standing made easy.